Station.
And let's go ahead and jump in here to day 2. And if I remember right, we should be right in the middle of a run. Alrighty. So here we go. We can go to the sewers. Also, well, I don't remember whether we took the hard path or not. But we have 2 cats that are looking pretty rough. Pretty rough. So hopefully we can find some healing items along the way. We're going to go ahead and continue here into the sewers. Cutscene. Alrighty. Alright, battle start. Battle start. And our tank here is looking okay. What do you do? Its water attack pushes all units in a straight line. You must be in water to attack. Cease water when out of water. Okay, it's wet. Water current tile. So the water you can see here is flowing from the top here to the bottom. I can't tell if this is stagnant water or not. We have a water leech. While in water, dashes in a straight line with lifesteal that passes through units. Okay. Okay. And then we got our friend the pigeon here as well. So you have a pretty good range on you. You could probably, how much health does this guy have? 12 health, huh? 12 health. Okay. We have Gore, Goad, Flex, Push Attack. And you do 4 damage. And you can move 5 tiles. So you can essentially move across here. Okay. And so you have 10 health, you have 3 health. We need to get Saley over here to this food. And she can't quite make it. But that's fine. Alright, let's position our tank in such a way here. Let's see. He only has straight line attacks, which is kind of annoying. But I guess he is the tank, right? So, if we move him up here, and then we will gore, okay, and then we will push attack. Nice, and this guy's already down to 3 health. We'll go ahead and end the turn here. Now we have this leech moving. All right, yeah, ow. She's looking pretty hurt right now. Alright, so now we got our fighter. What can our fighter do here? This guy has 8 health. Do you lose? How did you lose health? Or I guess you're just at 8 when you start, right? Yeah. Okay, they just start with 8. Yeah. Then it's going to be this guy. Then our mage. That's unfortunate that he's there. How far back? Okay, so we probably want to put our fighter here. And our fighter can do 7. Maybe take out the leech. Let's go ahead and move him here. And then we'll use the scissor, or the pliers rather. Okay, we did get a molar there. And then we will melee attack and kill the leech, preparing to get our mage coming up over here to this healing, but not quite. Alright. But we can at least protect her by putting her in here, I guess. Leech is moving in. Okay, so you can telefrag. She could telefrag over here. How much? It doesn't say how much damage it does to her. I don't know if it does a full 5. If it does, it takes her shield. Yeah, let's telefrag here, and I'm hoping that she can walk out afterwards. Crap. Okay, I did not expect that to happen. And she can only move, okay, she can only move here now, which is not great, not great. We should probably, his range is 3, so not quite to her, but he also gets a movement. At the very end here, he does something. Is that when he's doing his attack? Okay, we can take that guy out. And then at least maybe his body being there will protect us. Then we got this leech coming in. Did she just go down because of the leech? She just went down because of that freaking leech. How rude. Alright, so now we have Molar. Can I take this leech out or take this guy out? Lob shot does 6. Animal control. That might not be good. Okay. So we can lob shot or Molar. We might be able to take this guy out and let this guy kind of do whatever. He should be blocked here, I think. So you're down to 7. Okay, but that's fine. All right, let's use our molar. Or no, okay, we cannot do that yet. We need to move first. And we're trying to reach this guy, so we need to move first. If we move here, there's a chance we could get both here. Because our lob shot does 6. I don't remember how much the molars do. 2 only. Okay, that's a bit rough. We'll take him out. And then this guy does get some dodge and stuff. I think we're fine for now. Except for he might come over and attack. But our fighter goes first. And he's coming up next, and he might be a problem. But let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. She has 1 hit left before she's completely and utterly gone. Alright, this is looking a bit rough. Maybe I should not have come here. Maybe I should not have come here. We can bring our tank directly in to deal with this guy. And hope this leech doesn't attack her. Because we can only have our fighter, and our fighter's not going to have enough range to get that to that leech. So, yeah. Alright, let's move him in. Move him in. Face him this way. I'm going to gore, except how far does this push? Okay, it pushes it back. That's fine. Potentially. Okay, but it didn't. Okay. And this, I think, should only move him here. There we go. Alright, we got some damage in there. Now it's his turn. Okay, so he's fighting my tank, which is fine. Trying to save Saley here. Trying to save her. Spin 2 by 3 damage. So that's only 6 damage, but in theory, I should be able to get the bird. He would take 4 damage by doing this. Would take 4 damage by doing this. Our movement could get us up here to this leech. So I think it's safer to go for the leech right here. And then we're going to do this. All right. And the leech is down. Okay, that leech can just move through. Okay. Okay, it's dashing through our... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We could sentry mode. And that's it. Or we could do a bramble shot. Sentry mode would give us a little bit of extra damage here. And then you have 18 health. You are down to 5. You are within range. We can do... This does 2 plus 6, so we have a maximum of 8 damage. Alright, nothing else is in range other than you. And so I might as well do this first. Take you out. And this might be a problem as well. I don't know if the body hitting Saley is going to cause a problem or not. But we can molar over here. Molar over here. Thank you. And that's it. That's all we got. So the bird's out of here. We just lost our mage. Our mage is kaput. Absolutely gone. So we gotta survive without the mage. If I can only move you up to here, or I can goad. You're dead. I can goad the leech into attacking the tank.
Yeah.
Okay, which seemingly didn't do much. If I do this and do this, I can't attack anything, but I can try to get that leech to focus on my mage. We have a spin attack and a melee attack and our pliers. So let's move in to here, face this guy. Oh crap, that's gonna hit the mage, but our tank, but that's okay. Our tank got hit a little bit, but I think it's worth it to take that guy out. Alright, so we did lose our mage. We did lose our mage. Our Lorax leveled up with tricky traps, so we don't have any traps on him. +1 area, but deals 50% less damage. No. Your basic attack can target tiles adjacent to allies. Whenever you take damage, yeah, I guess spotters is the best option we have there. So our mage is now gone. I'm assuming we lose whatever she had equipped as well. We don't get those back. Okay. Such as business. Rat necklace. Start battle with a charmed pinky. Smelling salts. Reviving an adjacent unit at 1 HP. Automatically used on yourself at the end of the round if you're downed. Smelling salts could be good. I wish I would have had that 1 round sooner. We do have molars as well. The tank doesn't have anything, so might as well. Anybody missing a necklace? The hunter is. Sure. Alright. So we're down a cat. A new cat starts following the party. Lucifer has joined your party. Agon got Neverstone. Okay. Neverstone. Never level up. Huh. So we just have a basic fighter now. Or a basic dude. He doesn't have anything else. I guess. Oh, that's so funny. So I'll give him the never level up, so that way we can focus on our strong characters, because he doesn't have any attributes, or he doesn't have any attributes associated to him. All right, next fight. This is a pinky. We have a poop right here, a poop here, and a bunch of turds. Floaters, dips, floaters, poop, dip, floater, floater. We have some catnip. All right. So we definitely don't want to get surrounded, I guess. The molar's free. Take out that poop. We got a coin there. Your movement isn't going to get you anywhere. So I guess move there. Get the coins. I could goad, or I could use gore to get out of this water. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and end the turn there. Now I imagine since there's a lot of them, they don't do much damage. 3 damage, 5 damage. Holy crap, never mind. Holy crap, never mind. They do a lot of damage. You are not getting out of the water. There is another poop right in front of you. There's another coin there. So you're not getting out of the water. And that's it. All right, we have our basic dude. We got our basic dude who can get out of the water plus attack. All right, so he took somebody out. Nice. Moves away after it deals damage. I see. I see. So you can pretty much attack who you want. What about the dips? Just a melee attacker. So the dips are relatively easy. It's the big turds that we're looking out for. The floaters? Yeah, the floaters. Floaters. 6 damage, 8 health, 1 health there. All right, let's do a lob shot here. It looks like they hurt each other if... Okay. Okay, so let me move 1 tile forward. And then if I use this... Oh, that only happens in the water. Okay. When they're in the water, that's when that happens. Okay. I was not paying attention to the fact that we're standing in a current. So that was my bad. My bad. Can I goad somebody into getting to my tank? So our pinky is down. Our pinky is down. Can I goad somebody here? Let me goad this guy or this guy. We have some damage that we can deal out. Let's go with this guy. Ooh, so close. Okay, that's fine. So let's move here. We'll face here. And then we'll punch. And then molar to finish that guy off. Oh, I guess not. It only did 1 damage. It only did 1 damage. Alright, we got our fighter up next. How's your movement looking? I need to get you out of the water. And I just can't. So if I can't get you out of the water, then I need to get you... I don't know the current. If it moves 2 tiles or 1 tile, I'm gonna come here in the hopes that it's 1 tile. I can taunt, but nothing's in range, and nothing's in range. Okay? Alright, so we got our basic dude. Basic dude. These guys are gonna not quite die, because the current's not gonna hit him yet. His movement can get him right in the middle of the fray if we wanted to. He doesn't really have anything else to do other than a melee fighter. So I guess we'll move him here and take out that guy and end the turn. Oh crap, backstab. And he got disfigured and he died. Okay, I was not anticipating a death so soon. We have a lot of movement here. So let me... I can't get up here? That's annoying. That's really annoying. I can only move 1 tile back. Okay, so we're going to move 1 tile back, face this way. I'm going to go into sentry mode because we're going to have a lot of movement. I'm going to lob shot. I can't hit anybody. Lob shot there, molar shot there, and in the turn there. So it is 2 tiles. So it is 2 tiles. All right, so first, take that guy out. Take that guy out. How's your movement looking? You have the best movement out of everybody. So we're going to move you right here. And then you're going to goad this guy. And then, okay, did he die? No, he's not quite dead. Go ahead and give him a punch. And the only thing else is goading you. Okay, and then face this way. And then end your turn. Alright, now you need to get out of the water right about now. So that way you don't get pushed. And I can taunt, sure, and end the turn. Alright, that's fine. Can I get you out of the water now? Yes, I can. Move you there. Does that allow me to do much of anything? No, nothing's in range. Nothing's in range. So I guess sentry mode in case that guy decides to move this way. And I mean, I guess if you really wanted to be useful, you could do this. We got some money there, and then do that. Alright, in the turn. He has 1 hit left. 1 hit left. I need to goad you again. And then there's that. Okay. We saved the cat. We got a pill. Alright, what do we got? You block attacks from the front. Hard head. Knockback immunity. Tiles you walk over become dirt and may spawn rocks. Rock aspect +4. Units that attack or contact you have a 10% chance to be petrified. Rockin'. Spawn 4 small rocks at the start of each battle. I think hard head for our tank sounds the best. Alright, we did gain +5 range for the rest of the, or that's range, right? Dexterity affects range attack. So, yeah, perfect. You have an open slot. Let's go get an item. A duty mask. Okay. Spawn a charm fly. So -2 charisma, spawn a charm fly at the end of your turn. So we could get a lot of masks that way. Is there any reason? I think a charm fly sounds better for the range. And I would like to put one here, but because of the boils, I can't. So I guess that's fine. Event. A woman finds a syringe full of a strange liquid. She doesn't hesitate. Okay. So our cat just did drugs. What did it do to her? Well, it didn't get rid of her boils. Alright. Flush Master. Alright, Flush Master, what's your deal? Pushes all units back 10 tiles in the direction that it's facing. That's, okay, this is a 10 by 10 grid. So it can push enemies back all the way. Interesting. And our tank's starting out, but it can no longer be damaged from the front. Our tank can no longer be damaged from the front, right? You block attacks from the front. I'm assuming that means no damage. So that's tricky. Let's move him over to here. If we gore, we can get here and then face this way. We can get right next to the boss if we wanted to. So we did some damage. We're gonna end up here. Or I guess not. Okay. That's fine. In turn. Oh, so we don't control our charmed people, I guess. So you don't have great movement. That's the only bad side about our fighter. We would like him to have better movement. Let's put him here and in the turn. All right, we got this guy. Put him here and in the turn. And then we have our ranger who is just not going to be able to get to anything yet. I don't know what... Oh, he's got a lot of movement. I should have looked at this ahead of time. He can pretty much attack anybody he wants right now. Let's go ahead and move her up here. There's nothing to attack. So we end the turn. There goes our fly. Oh. Oh. Is that how that works? So he flushes the whole board. He flushes the whole board. So we're concerned with anything that our cats are in front of. We are concerned with anything that our cats are in front of. So we want to get our tank in a relatively safe spot, but still right up in his face. We'll gore him. We'll molar him. And then we'll push attack, and we'll end the turn. Alright, so you took a damage. I see. Let's get you over here. And there's really nothing else you can do. Alright, you have 4 health, and you're not going to have any attacks that you can do either. So let's get you over here, facing this way. Or, I don't know, do we want them... I don't know. I don't know if we want our butts at the wall. I don't know how that works with the knockback stuff. Okay, in turn, you got bruised. You got bruised. We could sentry up. Oh, it's probably from this, right? Probably from the creep towel. You have 1 health. You have 1 health. Go ahead and use your speedball. Okay, so now I want you to move. No matter what, you're not going to be within range. So I'm going to move you here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to Sentry, and there's nothing else for you to do. Oh, and you can go different directions. You can go different directions. I suppose that makes sense. I suppose that makes sense. Our tank's doing all our damage, which I guess is fine. Our fighter can get moved closer and taunt. Nice, get him right next to you. You cannot spin, but you can do this, which inflicted weakness, and then you can slap, okay, in the turn there. And then this guy can get in here. He's getting pretty bad here, but you can melee attack for some extra damage. 46 health left on this guy. You're concussed and dead, okay. I think we're gonna lose Lorax, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't think we have a choice here. Maybe I should have left while I had the choice. We can not goad. We don't have to. We can not goad. Yeah. I can get here or here. Neither one of which is great. Does not quite get me where I want to be. But if I use Gore first, now that did not use my movement, I can move. Oh, not quite around here. I was gonna try to push him into that. That's fine. So we can move here. Should be a relatively safe space. We can Molar and then push attack and end the turn. All right, we got our fighter who honestly might be able to get this guy to move in. And then we can melee attack here. All right. Can I get him to move again? I did. I don't know if that's exactly what we want, but that's fine. We can go ahead and do this. And he's down to 18 health. So there goes our range. There goes our range. But now he's about to meet his end. I'm just debating on how I want to do this. Essentially, if I move here, face here, Gore here, Molar here, and then push attack here. There he goes. Oh, it spawned a dip. Yeah. Will our fighter be able to take care of the dip? I think so. Yeah. I think so. Move here, face, and pliers it. No. Okay. All right. We got some stat ups and a full heal, which is definitely needed. Definitely needed. Let's get our strength up. Is there anything for movement? I don't see anything, so I guess we're gonna go strength up for attack. We do have a Molar now, but you have the Neverstone. Oh no. It's the weapon. So yeah, you can have that. You can have that. All right, let's get to the store. What's that smell? Oh, it's you. You gonna buy something or what? All right, so we have 26 coins. Catnip baggie could be useful. Let's get the rare candy for sure. All right, so now we're at a full heal here, and I guess, well, unfortunately, we didn't get movement anymore either. This guy's doing a lot of melee. I'm assuming Gore is a melee attack, so let's give him strength up. A mustache is +1 to charisma. This goes in the trinket slot, and I think we're already full up. So let's go ahead and I think they're commons. So let's go ahead and exit. All right, here comes an event. Agon finds a spooky apparition. Spectral tears wash silently down its face as it watches her ever. I guess we're running because that's the best we can do. Doesn't stick around to find out what it wants. Alright, battle starts. Sharky. Its bite inflicts bleed. Takes bonus turns for each bleeding unit. Focuses on bleeding units. Got you. It's wet. Okay. We have a trash bag. Spawns a random pickup. And we have a lot of Sharkies here. I guess we start by coming here. And then we can push attack the poop and then use this to pick up the money. And we do have some armor here. And then we also have molars, which nothing is quite in range, which is a shame. But we do have +4 armor there. So these are like land sharks or something like that. Okay, here comes our fighter. Here comes our fighter. We still don't have much movement that we can do, but we could do this. And then melee attack this, and that's fine. Next shark, next shark. All right, we got this guy. A little bit more movement, and he has molars now. Is molars line of sight, I'm assuming? It says lobbed. So technically, I think he could attack this guy right now. Nice. And we can move him over here and in the turn. All right, so he blocks front-facing attacks. Can any of you? Yes, you can. If you decide to go for my tank, I don't want him here. I want him over here. And then molar to you. And then I could goad you. Okay, you're gonna come around from that side. I'm gonna leave the poop there and put my butt there, I guess. Or there. Because you can move in and attack. You would have to get rid of the poop first. Okay. Alright, so he's bleeding. Blocked. Love that. Love that. He's bleeding now. I would love to taunt somebody else in closer so I can use my spin attack, but my spin attack's only going to hit him anyway. So let's pliers him first. Okay. Let's spin attack. Alright, he's down. He's down. Let's go ahead and move him. So now they all want to go after him, essentially. So I want to move him like here, and then face his butt there, maybe, and then in the turn. Alrighty, so we got this guy in. Let's focus down this guy here. I could proliferate the bleed, which is hilarious, if I really wanted to. Let's attack you. Get rid of your shield, and in the turn there. You're blocking some more. So basically, our tank's good to go over there. Nice, he critted. Alright, so our tank's good to go here. I don't think I need to goad. I could do this, and then how much health do you have? Still quite a bit, eh? Not the human toe. I want the molar. Get rid of your shield, and then do this. Nice. And then now this guy should come in and try to attack our tank. All right. They're really going after Agon because of the bleed. She's up to 6 bleed, but that kind of works out because now we can spin attack. So now we do this, and I'm gonna clear this destruction. There we go. And we might as well do this as well. And then in turn there. Come on in. You're gonna get hurt a lot. We're gonna molar to you. We're going to melee attack to you. And that's it. Nice. And we win. Nobody died. Nobody died. Alright, 1 second. I did get a message. Okay, my messenger is being weird. Weird. Okay. There we go. Alright, we have confront. Move in front of an enemy. So this is a move now. Our intelligence is 7, so we could do this every time. Counterattack all attacks until your next turn. Force a unit to move towards you. Reload. Kill something? Reload. This action starts disabled and does not refresh on its own after use. So you have to kill something in order to get mocked back. Okay. Chaos Rampage. Take an extra turn. You have Madness 1 and Confusion 1 on that turn. Madness thinks everything is an enemy uncontrollable. Confusion. When performing an action, 25% chance to hit itself instead. I really like Confront. I really like Confront here. Because we can use that every turn. And we did get another molar. I think everybody has molars though, right? Except for you. But I like the weakness you inflict, so that's fine. We got another event here. Agon sees before her a writhing mass of parasites in the form of a headless body. Fight it or ignore it? I guess fight it. Agon attacks the writhing mass, scattering parasites onto the floor around her. Agon tried to get eye worm, but it failed. Okay, select a passive to replace. Host. Start each battle with 2 tiny spider familiars. A spider egg parasite is added to your inventory. You can unequip parasites freely. Reflex. No. I think not. Alright, you got a toilet with bandages. Alright, what are bandages? Heals heal you for twice as much. Does that combo with anything? Well, you can't equip that anyway. That wouldn't have done anything there, yeah. Yeah, we still never did get another leather piece there. I think we leave that alone. Alright, now we're going to the boss fight. Boss fight of the sewers. Versus Boris. Boris moves 1 tile towards whatever damages it. Will dash on its last turn, and it has trample. Got it. Got it. We could get an all stats up on you. You have 16 health, though. You have 16 health. I could goad. What's your movement? To there? I could start by fighting the turkey if I wanted to. But I'm only going to be able to do what? I don't think I have enough damage to kill it. 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 2. Yeah, we don't have enough to kill it. But we could goad it and do it anyway, because we can move all the way to there. So let's goad the turkey. Alright, so it's there now. Oh, we can't use gore. So we have a little bit less damage. So first, you don't inflict. Yeah, you do knockback. So if you do knockback, let's do this. Molar, and then. Okay, I was hoping, but I guess not. Okay. In turn. I guess we should have knocked it back and maybe it hit that, but that's fine. I didn't realize it would fly away. Your movement's pretty good here. So let's do this. Do this. Pliers. And then melee attack. Okay. In turn. Alright. Now you guys are fine being in the water for now. Because you're going to get pushed this way. If I hit you, you push me back into here, and we don't want to be here. So let's move here first. Melee attack you here. And I guess, I don't know how many tiles we're going to move, but I think we're still fine to do this. And it should not bring us into that rock. Oh, maybe it will. Are you down? You're down. Okay. Well, he's dead. Gone forever. Gone forever. Let's move into here. You have 14 health. Let's gore. Molar. And that's it. Let's get you out of the water. Although, if you use confront, you can confront here, flyers, which is going to do more damage. Probably my melee attack. And then now you got an all stats up. Are you within range here? Let's hit this. Yes, you are. Let's go ahead and pliers here. Okay, and in the turn. Alrighty. Boss is getting a lot of movement there. So if you can or cannot hit him. With goad you can, obviously. So you have 7 mana. We can only do 1 of these. So let's move here, face this way, gore, and then molar, and then push attack. Alright, now we don't want to spin attack just yet. We want to move over here. And then now we can spin attack. And now pliers. And now finish him off with a melee attack. Very nice. Clap. Knock 2 enemies in front of you together. Drop a boulder on an adjacent tile. Cross. Throw an adjacent unit to an open tile. Immobilize an adjacent unit. This only has a 25% chance to work on a boss and large enemies. Let's give it big rock. Give it big rock. We did get some more things there. Super bandage. Cure a random injury. It's probably pretty good. Start battle with Charm Pinky. Molar. Fecal Hood. Poisonous. 1. Inflicts poison to units that contact you. Alright, and now all we have left to do is go home. So 2 cats survived. 2 cats survived. The caves. Cutscene. You can now adventure to the caves. Nice, so all that just automatically went to storage. We also, let's see. So we ended up with 2 females. 2 females. I mean, really, any of this would be good. Let's get you out of there. Move you down here. And move you into there. Alright. And it looks like we have some people who want to talk to us on the map. Just Butch. Hello, Butch. What you got? Well, well, well. Looks like you got another caller. The Thief. A personal favorite of mine. Someone bothering you? Thief can stab him in the back. Need some extra cash? Well, you know the Thief's got sticky fingers. Don't get me started on how quick they are. Just hope the girls don't find out. Ha ha ha. The Thief Collar is now available. The Thief Collar is now available. Remind me again, Frank wants tired cats.
Yeah.
You want sewers or junkyard. So, Weirdo and a Gone is who came back. We could give Weirdo to Butch. Sorry, I got the hiccups right now. But I think I want to end the day first and see if anybody has anything else to say. Vernon wasn't into it. Okay. So they don't like each other. We have Salki Papa. Salki Papa comes in with Santa Sanger. When you're downed, allies heal 12 HP. Excess healing is converted to shield. Copycat. This spell is a copy of the most recent spell an ally cat cost. What a very interesting deal there. Alright, we do have somebody who wants to talk to us. We have Tracy and Frank. Who do we want to talk to first? Let's go to Tracy first. To the P-Mart. Yeah. I see ya. I'm Tracy, but I honestly don't feel a word can fully represent who I am as a person, so don't bother using it. So you must think you're some type of pet lover. I assume you identify as a pet lover by how you carry yourself. Well, yeah, I thought so. Pet lover, God, that term is so speciest. Even hearing the word pet, it just makes my skin crawl. I prefer the term animal companion. But personally, I go a step beyond loving animals. What do you do? What do you do? In fact, I believe all animals should have the same rights as us. Oh, you're an animal rights activist. Got it. If not more. Even the term pet showcases the bigoted, specious agenda that this sick world subscribes to. If I had my way, using that word would be punishable by death. Exclamation mark, ... God damn it. Hello, welcome to P-Mart, where our love for your pets is never ending. Ugh. Our cat donation center stays open 24/7. Every donation of a cat age 5 or older will go directly to the expansion of this location. P-Mart thanks you for your patronage and have a blessed day. I hate you. So we can buy cat food and catnip right now. Or if we have any cats, how do I go? If we have any cats that are age 5 or older, like Burnham's age 9.
Boone County. Yeah, 9.9
6,
live.
3, 8 and retired. 9. Alright, so let's give Tori here to Tracy. Alright, back to P-Mart. Ugh. Hello and thank you for entering the P-Mart Kitty Donation Center Rewards Program. With your help, P-Mart has rehomed your no-dated feline to a family in need. As you may have heard, all rewards members gain access to exclusive imports. Come back tomorrow. I haven't restocked any new imports yet. Pretty sure it's some kind of frozen food locker or something. Ugh. Right. Send one cat to Tracy. Interesting, so her dialogue is reading actually what it says. It's just sped up really fast. Interesting. Okay, Frank. What does Frank want? Frank is scared. The cave are a dark, spooky thing. Frank was a dead guy in that place once. But don't worry, we got so smart and built a new Frank out of the old one. Good as new, right? Look at how we can make this one dance. Yep. Okay, swaying back and forth, left and right. Good job, Frank. Oh, okay. We're doing it some more. Alright, cool. Cough, cough. Frank can't dance like old Frank can. But look again. Oh, okay, Frank. Yeah. Did it change at all? I don't think it did. Alright, good job, Frank. Oh, okay. Yep, okay, huff, huff. Frank needs a nap. Okay, Frank, you take a nap, my guy. You take a nap, my guy. Alrighty, so we do need more cats. I need to pop the poop. But before we go on to our next day here, I said, okay, so we have more places to unlock up here, it looks like.